Good morning, Ryle High School. Would everyone please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, everyone. Little change in the scenery here. No, Mr. Horton, it's not Lady Gaga. It's just me, Mrs. Brindle. We have a couple of announcements here for you guys. I believe Mr. Turner touched on a few of these yesterday. Be sure, students, that you're staying in touch with your teachers. As Mr. Turner said, we are winding down, but that doesn't mean we quit now. Make sure you're touching base with your teachers, reaching out to them to make sure you have everything done that you need to complete in order to get your credit in the class and the grade that you are hopefully shooting for. Wednesday, tomorrow, we are doing Light Up Borland Stadium again at 8:20 for 20 minutes and 20 seconds to support our teachers. So please, if you are coming up, just remember that, we're not stopping in the parking lots. We're not sitting here and congregating. It's just kind of a drive-through type thing just in honor of our seniors. And then lastly, or at least the last thing I have, is food deliveries. Don't forget that if you want breakfast and lunch, to reach out to our office staff here or the kitchen staff. I believe Mr. Turner said the number's 384-5310 to reach out to Ms. Buckaloo and make your food deliveries for the week. And I think that's all of the announcements I have. Yesterday, Mr. Turner changed his focus for the week to values. So I've got a quote here from Gandhi that says, "Your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your values, and your values become your destiny." And again, that's by Gandhi. I thought that went well with what he focused on yesterday and what we focused on in the past with character and attitude as well. So keep that in mind here as you go through the day. And with that, make it a great day or not. That choice is yours. We do have a few birthdays here. Nevaeh Probst, happy birthday. Larry West, happy birthday. And Danny Willis turned 16 today. Happy birthday to you three. And now to two guys that remind me of the Replacements. They're not good enough for the big show. They're just good enough. Here's to Matt and Cody.
Wow, doesn't sound right.
Well, good morning. I'm Matt.
I'm Cody.
And
These are your morning announcements. Well, like the refs, the NFL refs, they had to get.
Says the lady who's been on the screen one time
True.
this whole time. We've been on ever since. So I mean, I don't. We're gonna have some words after this.
Yeah, it's hurtful.
We're gonna have to have some words. All right, Mr. Ryan. Today is 4/28.
Yeah, here we are.
Yeah, we're here.
April 28th.
Today is Biological Clock Day.
Really? Yeah. How's yours holding up?
Wonderful, great.
Yeah.
It's Great Poetry Reading Day. Again, English people.
English people.
They're just like sitting at home. Like, we're going to send days.
Poetry
National Blueberry
Reading
Pie
Day.
Day. I know you're not.
I could go blueberry pie.
You ordered blueberries the other day.
I did, yeah. I have a couple blueberry plants at the house. The garden's looking good.
National Cubicle Day. Not too many people in cubicles. National Superhero Day. Who's your favorite superhero? I'd like to tell me something.
I was going to ask you a question. We'll come back to it because I've always been curious about this thing. Favorite superhero? Boy, that's a tough one. I'd probably go old school and just say Superman. I mean, he's got a lot going on with the eyes and the flying and the strength.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right.
Speaking of cubicles, okay, this is a serious question. So if you imagine like a big office building, maybe in New York or something, and they got like the cubicles everywhere, like in the movies.
Yes.
I think that's a real thing, that happens.
Yeah, I think.
What are those people doing? All of those people in those cubicles, because I've always had jobs where like I was a cop where you do stuff with people, and now teaching, whatever, like you can like quantify what you did today. What do they do? They just like, it's like memos and stuff?
Yeah, like the TPS report.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna need that TPS report by.
They have to come in on Sunday.
That's correct. I mean, that's what they're doing, right? And like stealing people's staplers. And
I guess, yeah, I don't know. It seems, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go in one someday and,
just see.
yeah. I actually served a warrant on a
Super
guy.
unproductive in a cubicle. I'd be like, hey, what are you doing?
Right, you would be
like
terrible.
for like looking over cubicles and stuff.
I served a warrant on a guy in one of those buildings one time, so I got to see it a little bit, but then he ran and it was a whole mess. It was a whole thing.
Probably didn't end up.
No.
Usually when you run from the police, it doesn't end up
Yeah.
the best. Okay, so it's also School Bus Driver Day.
Oh, that's a good.
Fun fact, yours truly
Yes.
is a school bus driver.
Yeah.
I've driven a school bus in New York City.
Yeah. From Pendleton County to and through New York City.
Actually, that was from Pineville. So
From Pineville, sorry.
further south.
Sorry.
From Pineville
Yeah.
to DC, to New York City.
Right.
School bus back.
Those watching at home, you actually can't get to Pineville from here.
Pretty much true. I also drove to Myrtle Beach in a bus before too.
Yeah, you.
That was not. I mean, that was a little bit easier.
Yeah, we're not talking about college.
All right.
I'm talking about the party bus
Easy.
days. Whoa, hello,
So,
hello.
the next one is Kiss Your Mate Day.
Really?
It's been a very musical here today. So
It
that
has
started
been.
us singing Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. You know, Can't Be with the one you loved and
Love the one you're with.
And then we went into like Charlie Daniels band because Mr. Ryan needs a haircut and
Real bad.
Devil went down to Georgia, so he couldn't get his haircut.
I could.
We went to Eminem from Miss Brendel. She had one shot. So yeah, we're just kind of in that mood today. And then the last one, and this leads right into you, it's National Clean Comedy Day.
Yes, clean comedy here, folks. Speaking of clean comedy, I need to talk about an addiction I had.
Okay.
I was addicted to the hokey pokey, but luckily I turned myself around.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Yeah. All right. Hey, thank you.
So
Thank
I've
you.
got a fact. And this one, there's some research done to this one. Okay. So my first question to this fact, this is multi-layered.
No.
Okay. Did you know there's a difference between a rabbit and a hare?
I mean, I feel like I did. Excuse me. I did. Aren't hares like bigger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. But so here's the fact. Hares are born with fur and sight. Rabbits are born naked and blind.
Naked and afraid.
Naked and afraid. So then here's the other part. The trivia questions. What is a baby hare called? What's a newborn hare called?
Harriet.
It's a
Is that
leveret.
not right? A leveret?
Yeah, I don't know why. What's a baby rabbit called? They
Kid.
still in- What?
Kid.
Kitten.
Kitten. Dang it.
But yeah, so there are differences. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's interesting.
My facts. I mean, I did some research for that one.
That was good. Yeah, you actually were able to follow that up with some more information,
some
which
stuff,
which is
yeah.
good. Man, weird times, you know. You were at Home Depot this morning early.
I was.
I was there yesterday. I bought a pair of gloves. Get home, they're both left-handed gloves, which on the one hand is fine, but on the other hand, it's just not right.
All the other, we got to leave on that. All the other information is on the website. Have a good day. That's the news. Good day, Cody.
Good day, Matt. Good day, Raiders.